Hello, my name is Rachel Charnowski, and for my architect presentation, I am focusing on the Basilica de la Sagrada Familia by Antoni Gaudí. So, Antoni Gaudí was born on June 25th, 1825 in Reus, Spain. His family life growing up was very simple, lived a farming lifestyle where he really developed a passion for nature. He was passed away on June 10th, 1926 in Barcelona, and he's become a universal figure for modern architecture due to his unique designs. And this stemmed from his guiding reference through life of nature. He incorporated his ideas of nature all throughout his pieces, and it's also seen very heavily in Sagrada Familia with his design choices. Descriptive critique of work. Sagrada Familia is made from stone and post-tension stone with steel to make sure that this is something that can last a lifetime and withstand the extent of time. Originally, there was damage done to this piece during a war at some point, and I think that's why they especially take great pride in making sure that this is something that will stick around forever. And it is still being worked on today. This piece is made with no straight lines, as Gaudí felt that they do not exist in nature and should not exist in the temple that reflects the nature of life and death. And that is just very heavily seen throughout this piece, as you really do not see any straight lines. It's all curves, and making sure that this is a very cohesive piece without the use of those straight lines. Contextual critique of work. Originally, this was supposed to be a Gothic style of architecture, but this was also when there was a different architect who was in charge of this piece, and that was Francisco de Paula del Villa. And so those were with his original plans. However, he ended up resigning, and Gaudí took over in 1833 and completely transformed the design for this, and that is what we see today. He decided to go with a more naturalistic and emotive style, which we know is modern architecture today. And like earlier mentioned, he made sure to not incorporate any straight lines in this piece, as he wanted it to represent nature well. There are three facades that are well known in this piece. You have the Nativity facade, the Passion facade, and Glory facade, which is still being completed today. Evaluative critique of work. This is an inexhaustible piece of architecture due to Gaudí's ingenuity and creativity. It provides the world with just rich history of how it changed architecture as we know it. This was something that was never seen before with his just style in general, and it truly just leaves a mark on history. There was much detail and thoughtfulness put into this piece as well. There was much time and effort put into the creation of the plans, the molds for different pieces within this, and it's really shown that this could not have been done without much studying and learning from others. And that's why we should very much cherish this. Here are the references where I learned more about the piece. Thank you very much.